Yo, what's going on, Diecast racing fans? Welcome back to Pikes Peak. Tonight we're continuing the Muscle Car Rally Tournament collaboration between EP Videos and the Skyway. I am your host, EP, and here with me tonight is Theodore. Let's introduce you to those drivers.
Thanks so much, EP. It's lovely to finally be here. Daddy G driving in that Corvette Grand Sport weighing 63.3 grams. Numbskull driving in the SRT Viper GTSR weighing 64.5 grams. And Ned Munson driving in a 1965 Ford Mustang weighing 63.9 grams. And last but not least, Craigster Sr. in that 2013 Chevy Camaro weighing 56.4 grams.
What a beautiful introduction for those four drivers. Thanks so much, Theodore. And if you have not yet seen this tournament, watch it from the start over at the Skyway. Because right now we're in the semifinals with the last 8 cars. Beginning lap 1, sitting in that pole position in that red and black Mustang Fastback is Ned Munson. And check it out, first jump ever here at Pikes Peak. And all of the cars clear it nice and clean. Daddy G getting sideways. And jump number 2, here it comes. And Ned Munson lands deep in the flats, having something to prove, and it looks like he's holding that first place position. Ned Munson first, second place Numbskull, third place Craigster, and last place Daddy G.
I have to say, I'm still getting my bearings. Pikes Peak has jumps now.
That's right, Theodore. What would a muscle car rally tournament be if we did not have 2 jumps here at Pikes Peak? Now, we were pretty nervous about adding jumps to the track. However, we paired up with Spoolheads Racing, and they got these jumps fitted just for our track to maintain speed and precision so that we didn't have cars just crashing all over the place. However, there will be at times some crashes, and we're looking forward to that. Now, the best part about it is, if you like these jumps, visit Spoolhead Racing. You can actually purchase them right now. You can find them on Facebook. Check them out, Spoolheads Racing. Now moving into lap 2, sitting in that pole position is Daddy G, driving in that white, red, and black Corvette, and he's got his nose out in front of the group. But check out Craigster, he is catching up, and here comes the drivers to hit the jump all together. Wow!
Craigster Sr. almost vertical with that block coming out of the turn. Over the second jump, everyone lands. Craigster Sr. staying strong, Daddy G closing the gap.
And as the drivers round the last turn, here comes Craigster Sr., Numbskull, Daddy G, and last place we have Ned Munson. Check out this replay as the 2 drivers jump nearly in tandem. Daddy G getting hung up on the right side of the wall, losing 2 positions to Craigster Sr. and Numbskull. Quite a pileup.
It's a drastic move by Craigster Sr., but he knows what he's doing. It's the semi-finals. You shut the whole group down, and then you get out in front, and you stay there if you can. The stability of that Camaro will be its saving grace, I think, and his speed is unmatched thus far.
We'll take a quick look at those scores. Currently in the lead is Craigster Sr. with 7 points. Numbskull and Ned are tied for 6, and Daddy G is going to need to pick it up with 3 points. 16.83, currently sitting in the pole position, we have Craigster Sr. driving for Hot Nuts Diecast Racing.
And they're off. It's a nice tight group. Daddy G and Craigster edging ahead. Craigster Sr.'s lead is growing through the tunnel. My goodness, he's quick. A huge jump by Numbskull and the rest. Out of the turn, Numbskull up on the wall. He recovers.
Daddy G's up on the sidewall. He gets tipped over by tiny track cars. Ned Munson destroyed Daddy G. I think he is gone. Coming in first place, Craigster Sr., second place, Numbskull, third place, Ned, and Daddy G is nowhere to be found. Let's take a look at that replay and see what happened.
It's the whole dynamic of Pikes Peak that have changed with these jumps. They can launch you into first position, they can give you gains no sprint or straightaway can afford. And Daddy G here up on the wall. Munson passing on the inside with Daddy G flipping on his hood. Here it is again from the Skycam. It's devastating. Daddy G had the most promising record on our track, Thunder Run. Truly was thought by many to be the frontrunner of this entire tournament, when in reality, Craigster Sr. has the speed, he has the stability, and wherever Craigster is, Numbskull isn't far off. Okay, EP, we're headed into race 4. Pikes Peak changed with the jumps. How much hope do you have for the drivers that need to cover a lot of ground if they want to advance on?
I I mean, if I could give out some hope, I'm gonna give it to Daddy G. I love that Corvette, but even if he takes first, Daddy G is out. It's gonna come down to Ned, Numbskull, and Craigster Sr. And check out Numbskull, he is already pulling ahead. He's locking it down right before the jump. All the drivers hit it nice and clean, increasing his lead. Numbskull is way out in front of the group. Ned falling behind, and Numbskull goes huge off of jump 2. This lap 4 is so exciting.
Munson and Daddy G falling way behind. There you have it. Numbskull, Craigster, Munson, and Daddy G. 3 races in a row, we've watched Numbskull and Craigster basically switch places on the podium.
Yeah, this is incredible. I mean, I had high hopes for Numbskull just because he has that nice, clean record, but Craigster Sr. really brought something to the table tonight. 15 points, and check out Numbskull right behind with 14 points.
Yes, 2 drivers absolutely worthy of the finals. Congratulations, gentlemen. Ned Munson and Daddy G, it's tough to say goodbye, but thank you so much for the great racing. And there you have it, our first 2 finalists moving on with only 1 group left and only 2 slots remaining. This next week should be very exciting.
Well, that's it. Theodore, you want to close it out for us tonight?
Until next time, drive safely and always take the high road.